Well, the Tim Walz accuser just dropped what he's got, or some of it. I think he's going to add to the post tomorrow. But here it is. Is empty. I'm not doing this with other people in here. I wouldn't do that. But yeah, so this what is out there. He says he's going to drop more tomorrow, I guess. I'll keep you updated on it. But this is what he's got, and I've linked an article in the description about the Indigo Girls concert. So there's an article in there from August. Kind of got buried. Nobody really talked about it then. But that kind of confirms a little bit. This is very weird. This is a very weird thing to do. It doesn't prove that he sexually abused or assaulted anybody, had any kind of a relationship with a kid. It is very strange, though. And, you know, for the party that likes to talk about Trump and Vance being weird, they weren't the ones taking high school students to Indigo Girls concerts. And then there's the piece after that where Walz became like he sponsored the Alliance for Gay and Transgender Students and that sort of thing. So it's a little bit of something there. Once again, doesn't mean anything untoward necessarily happened. I would never let my kid go to a concert or sleep over with a teacher. But yeah, that's a huge no-no to me. But it doesn't prove anything about sexual abuse. And like I said, this is something that's important to me, and I'm going to keep tabs on this as long as things keep coming out about it. Because, like I said before, I was abused as a kid, and it messes with you for a long time, especially as a man, when it's another man doing something like that to you. When you grow up as a boy, like you grew up into a man, and another man has been able to assert himself over you like that, it really messes with your masculinity. And took a long time for me to get over it, I'll tell you that. It took me 15 years. I'm never truly going to be over it, but it took me about 15 years just to be okay with it. I've told this story before. I actually deleted the video off the channel, full disclosure, because I felt like there was a better way to tell the story, but I think I'm going to re-upload it, and because this whole Tim Walz thing is making me think maybe more people need to hear about that. When a man sexually abuses a young man, a small boy, it causes problems that you just wouldn't understand. And briefly I'll just say, there were, several suicide attempts. I was discharged from the military following a suicide attempt. Makes you just question everything, who you are as a person, who you are as a man, how to have relationships with a woman, with women, how to treat women, how to be involved in any kind of an intimate relationship with anybody. And many people end up having, very detrimental reactions to it that can cause them to propagate that abuse on to other people. Fortunately for me, I was not one of those people, but the people that abused me were also abused. So I'm going to retell that story, and I'm going to post it one of these days. I don't know if I'll do that today or not, but while this is relevant, I think I might. Once again, I don't think there's enough here to really do anything with, but if he's got more, he needs to post it. This needs to keep coming out, because if Tim Walz is one of these people, he needs to be prosecuted. This has nothing to do with a presidential election anymore. This is strictly just, a predator. This is catching a predator. So, I've heard tell that Chris Hansen operates out of Michigan, and that's where Tim Walz just was. So maybe give him a call. Skeeter Gene, maybe. Give Skeeter Gene a call, Twitter guy. Give him a call. Let Skeeter Gene come talk to Tim Walz. But like I said, I'll keep you updated. I'm going to get back to the weights. We'll see you next time. Bye.